St. George School family, students, teachers, administration, support staff, technology team, members of the Parents Association, our advisory board, St. George School family, welcome to our Middle School Honors Assembly. It is a pleasure to bring the accomplishments of all of our students to you. Thank you for tuning in. To start our Honors Assembly, I would like to present Mr. Anton Tejeda, School President, and Mrs. Karina Pablo, Head of School, for their words of welcome.
Dear middle school students, our school year has come to an end, and what a year it has been. In an instant, we experienced change like none of us had before. Our flexibility, ability to adapt, our creativity, resourcefulness, and most certainly our resilience were put to the test. At times, we might have felt lost, disheartened, but with the support of our families and our team effort, we were able to make our way successfully to complete the academic year.
Thank you, Karina. It's very true. We really need to thank our teachers and our IT staff who so quickly and in a matter of days were able to set up the virtual learning platform. And of course, I have to thank the parents and the students for their patience and their involvement with this process. I would also like to extend my gratitude to all the principals, the coaches, the well-being department, and others throughout the school that have been involved in every single detail to make sure that the online learning was a success.
We certainly have a wonderful team. Our staff did a wonderful job. And today we want to celebrate the hard work and achievement of our students. For our fifth graders, it's their first assembly, and it's the first ever virtual assembly at St. George School. Something to remember. Congratulations on your achievement, students.
Congratulations to everyone, and this is certainly a memorable occasion, and I guess all that's left to say is that we hope that you have a wonderful summer, that you enjoy your restful time with your family, and that you stay safe.
For their accomplishments in language arts. The following middle school students are recognized for their accomplishments in math. The following students are recognized in social studies. For their interest and enthusiasm in science, today we recognize the following students. Reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes en lengua española. Por su interés y dedicación en estudios sociales, hoy reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes. For their amazing skills in Mandarin, today we recognize por su dedicación en francés. Hoy reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes. For your dedication in music, today we recognize for your enthusiasm, love, and dedication to art. Today, we recognize por sus destrezas en tecnología. Hoy reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes. Por su dedicación en educación física, hoy reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes. Por su dedicación a la materia Formación Integral, hoy reconocemos a los siguientes estudiantes. Today, we recognize the following student for effort and perseverance as an English language learner. This award is presented for your effort and perseverance as a Spanish language learner. Por su esfuerzo y dedicación en lengua española. For your outstanding improvement in math. Por su esfuerzo, perseverancia y progreso en lengua española. For their outstanding participation in the debate team. These are the middle school recognitions for sports.
Dearest 8th graders, it's time for my final words of motivation to you. Throughout distance learning, I've been leaving you daily messages with little bits of wisdom, some inspiration, just something to brighten your day and help you keep moving forward. It's a good thing we're getting to the end of the year because I'm almost out of ideas. Almost. My parting words to you are these. This year, beyond literary devices and eye peels, I hope that you've learned a little bit more about the world, a little bit more about yourself, and a little bit more about where you want to make your mark and how. Throughout the literature that we've read, you've learned about many historical events and social issues of great importance. In the classroom, we've hypothesized, what would you do if you were living in World War II? What would you do if you were living in Syria? Little did we know that we'd be living through a historical moment ourselves. It's no longer what would you do, it's what are you going to do? Whether it's a medical, environmental, political, social, or personal cause, it's time to show what you can do. As you move forward, please know that I am proud in each and every one of you, what you have accomplished this year. I appreciate each of you for the unique individuals that you are, and I believe in your power to create a better future. It's in your hands. Pick up the pen and write your own story. I can't wait to read your words of wisdom.
We congratulate all of the middle school students who have obtained subject awards. To continue with our assembly, let's now recognize all of the students in middle school who have obtained honors.
querido grupo seniors de middle school, permítame felicitarles por la manera tan responsable con que asumieron el reto de ser protagonistas de su propio aprendizaje. Quizás hoy se pregunten por qué les tocó esta situación, pero más adelante lo veremos como una gran oportunidad de ver en qué medida nos adaptamos a cambios repentinos. Lo hicieron con heroísmo. Felicidades. Éxito en la nueva etapa escolar que inician. El futuro está en sus manos.
In order to receive high honors, a student must have a grade point average between 3.84 and 4. The students receiving high honors are
In his celebrated novel, Great Expectations, Charles Dickens wrote, "It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times." School, and life, is often like that. And 8th grade is a special year because you have many years to look back on and are excited and nervous for what lies ahead. It has been a good year, and for me at least, it has been the best of times.
Whether here at St. George or 1,000 miles away, I wish you the best next year. Have a great summer.
The following students have been able to maintain high honors, a GPA of 3.84 or above during each of the marking periods of this school year. For this, they are awarded the Consecutive Honors Medal. Congratulations to all. In 5th Prep, the Consecutive Honor Award goes to Uma Ferrer Mayol, Matila, and Viva Comala. For 6th Prep, the Consecutive Honor Awards goes to Isabela Nadal Ramirez and Alejandro Portillo Ramirez. In first form, we have several consecutive honor recipients, starting with Georgia Aramoni, Minseo Lee, Sabina Camblor Castrodad, Daniela Bagnara Mora, Betsabe Hasuri Alam, and Andrea Acosta Alvarez. Second form consecutive honor recipients are Alison Reyes Vidal, Cesar Martinez Martín, Angie Feng Wu, Felipe Olivares Fernández, Laura Moreno Mañón, Lía Sola Almanzar, and Laia Soto Mella.
Being an international school means sometimes having to say goodbye to families who, for one reason or the other, must continue their lives in a different country. We would like to take this opportunity to bid farewell to those families who are now taking on a different path. We would like to remind you that no matter where life takes you, St. George will forever hold a special place for you. Mr. and Mrs. Bernabeu, Elisa and Francesco, good luck in Maputo, Mozambique. Please share your pictures and experiences with us. Señora Mara, Señor Ocean Santiago, Gabriel and Diego, Washington, D.C. is lucky to have two fine young men like you. The Aramoni family, Cesare, Roberta, Georgia and Alessia. Italy is not too far away anymore. Non è un addio, ma un arrivederci. Vi vogliamo tanto bene. To these families, please stay connected. You will be missed. We thank you for making St. George your second home, and we wish you the best the very best.
We have now reached one of the most relevant moments of our Honors Assembly, the awarding of academic scholarships. The recipients of this recognition have obtained the highest GPA of their grade levels, an achievement which is only possible with discipline, responsibility, dedication, and hard work. The following students deserve our recognition and appreciation. Congratulations to them and their parents for this merit. From 5th Prep, with an impressive GPA of 3.96, Viva Comala. Recipient in 6th Prep is Isabela Nadal Ramirez, with a GPA of 3.87. In first form, we have a tie. Andrea Isabela Acosta and Betsabe Hasuri Alam, both with outstanding GPAs of 3.95. Also with an impressive GPA of 3.96, Angie Feng in second form. Congratulations once again on this important achievement.
To continue with our assembly, Mrs. Maureen Tejeda, our school founder, will now present the Dragon Award.
Hello, St. George School students. How very happy I am to be able to speak to you this afternoon. Albeit by video, I would much prefer to see you in person at the assemblies, but this is better than nothing. This afternoon, I want to talk to you a little bit about the Dragon Award, which we give out, as you know, in our assemblies at the end of the year when a student has been chosen or considered able to be a dragon. Allow me to read the outline of what a dragon is. The Dragon Award has been created to acknowledge those young students who during the school year have proven themselves already at a young age to be positive leaders amongst their peers. We consider that to be a positive leader, it is necessary to be academically aware, but not necessarily an outstanding student by any means. To hold true the values which are the cornerstone of St. George School, to be passionately and enthusiastically involved in all of the events held at St. George School. Most importantly, however, it is a student who is understanding and supportive of his group and who represents our school's name with fervor and dignity, proud to be a St. George School student. In order for a young man or woman to be named a St. George School Dragon, his or her name must be put forward by the teachers and the principal. Obviously, the most important trait is that of a positive leader. Please note, I say a positive leader. There are many leaders, but not all positive. He or she must be respected by his peers and adults alike, and truly hold the name of St. George School high, whether it be in the classroom, in the playground, or on the weekend outside, in your homes, or when you're having fun. Please remember who you are and the responsibility it is to be a St. George School student. It's the privilege it is. We'll see you in September or August. Please be careful, please take care, and know that we love you. After much deliberation and discussion, I would like to announce that the Dragon Award 2020 for first form goes to Andrea Acosta. Congratulations, Andrea, and welcome. The recipient of the Dragon Award 2020, second form, is Emiliana De Prisco.
Hello, middle school family. I am so proud of every single one of you. At times like this, where we have all been faced with a new and uncertain reality, you have risen to the challenge. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, you have all put forth your best effort, and with the support of your teachers and parents, have achieved to complete this year through distance learning. 5th graders, as middle school newcomers, you have all done an amazing job at keeping up with all your new requirements and responsibilities. For my 8th graders, your time in middle school has come to an end, and there is nothing more I would like than to congratulate you personally for all you have accomplished. Students go through many changes as they pass from one grade to the next, but the transition from middle to upper school is one of the most significant they face. You leave having learned so much and yet still have much more to learn in the years ahead. As for all middle school teachers, you have risen to the occasion with drive and passion to continue helping and guiding your students through their education. I want to thank you for all you have done and keep on doing to provide the best you can. This year, we're not able to choose a Teacher of the Year because all of our teachers have done an outstanding job. Elisa, Gabriel, Georgia, Mr. Tanner, you will be missed at St. George School. Good luck out there. Have a wonderful summer.
Thank you, St. George School family, for celebrating with us the accomplishments of all of our students. We wish you a wonderful summer. We will miss you. Those families that are traveling to other countries, the students that are leaving for one reason or the other, be sure to stay close to us. Have a wonderful summer. Stay connected, and remember, this is your St. George School family. Bye-bye.